Hello and welcome to a new video. I'm Vanguard and today we'll be going through how the Mario franchise has lasted so long. Mario is probably the biggest face of gaming of all time. Everyone knows of this little Italian man and his never-ending adventures. This franchise has lasted over 30 years and it's crazy to see the consistent huge progress it has made over its time. So many of us adore the games and characters that Nintendo have made. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Mario is by far the largest selling video game franchise of all time. But what led to this success? We'll first look at Super Mario Bros. From 1985, one of the most important and influential games of all time. The gaming industry was not looking too bright at the time, as the American video game market crashed, which was a large-scale recession in 1983. Revenues were approximately at $3.2 billion that year, however dropped tremendously to around $100 million by 1985, a fall of almost 97%. However, this game shifted the situation almost entirely. The game's success led to a series of sequels, an expansive franchise including adaptation to television series, an anime, and a full-length feature film. It quickly became the best-selling game of all time for a single platform for around 3 decades with 40 million units sold, until Nintendo Wii Sport took the title in late 2000s. But this was a huge achievement for the dire situation the industry was in. I do believe that the timing when Mario hit was impeccable. The success of the NES was far above any other console of its generation. Super Mario Bros. Had a great head start. What exactly made this first game so successful was it was one of a kind for its time. The graphics, gameplay, story, and music were all great. For the first time for millions, it felt like you were on an adventure, aiming to rescue your princess unlike always aiming for a high score. The music, by the way, was actually very well crafted to complement the pacing and the sound effects of the game. This game was also one of the first to have changing screens, unique powers, a clear storyline, variation, and came free with the NES. There were so many cool abilities, maps, enemies, and etc. Super Mario Bros. Was truly above the rest. The legacy that this title left led to the development of many successful Mario games that not only followed to meet fans' expectations, but also surpassed its limits. Highly popular and well-received games would include Super Mario 64, Sunshine, Galaxy and Galaxy 2, 3D World, and so much more. They were all fantastic titles. These all gave players a strong sense of adventure and immersion that made you feel like Mario himself. The Mario character is a very simplistic one. Mario is known to be a short Italian plumber who lives in a mushroom kingdom. He was created by Nintendo Shigeru Miyamoto. In the Mario series, he uses well-known jump and combat abilities to stop Bowser from kidnapping Princess Peach, and to take over the Mushroom Kingdom. The journey in every game is pretty much the same, with new and different gameplay mechanics, which invites high numbers of both longtime fans and newcomers to the series. And since the creation of the franchise, Mario has made an appearance in over 200 games. He branched out into sporting, racing, fighting, and other games. There's so much variation to Mario that appeals to everyone from different generations and ages. Mario has never left the industry, and we consistently got great content, so a lot of us grew up with him. In the past 30 years, Mario has always been around in one form or another. While all the games that Mario has been in may have not always been groundbreaking, we are lucky that there's never been a long period of time where fans have had to wonder if Mario was ever gonna come back or return. Nintendo has never let the opportunity slip to invite more newcomers to the series and to grow their franchise. I believe that Mario is a very distinctive character, however he doesn't really have a personality. For the most part, he's a very simple and silent protagonist. Jeff Ryan, the author of Super Mario How Nintendo Conquered America, does write about this. Mario's bland persona is a part of his appeal. He's a one-size-fits-all hero. Mario has the freedom to have no personality at all. When he opens his mouth, he's a very specific person, mute. He's our eternal alter ego, says Ryan. Nintendo have made their game so that the players are Mario when it comes to his playing character and story. I'm not saying that the game and characters are dull, but the vibrant messages that they convey are easy to understand for a wide range of audiences, making it easy for everyone to connect, ultimately leading to success. The success of the Mario franchise has made it the best-selling video game franchise of all time. At least 31 different Mario games have sold more than 1 million copies each since 1995. Altogether, Nintendo has sold 528.53 million copies, which would include the Super Mario series, Mario Kart, Mario Party, and much more, as it has appeared in over 200 games. The franchise includes other medias including 3 animated television series, comic books, a manga, a film, and other merchandise. The franchise is positively looked upon from critics and audiences, and is widely considered to be the greatest video game series of all time. Well, that about wraps up this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Thank you all so much for letting me reach 1,800 subscribers. It's been a blast and I'm so grateful. This video is definitely something new and it was really fun to make. Let me know if you like it in the comment section. Thank you again so much for your support. Until next time, I'll see you later.